Hi friends, thanks for joining me today. I have an unboxing for Stationery Pal, or I guess it's a haul, and I do have links to what I'm going to show you, as well as a discount code for you if you're interested in anything in their shop. I have done quite a few hauls from Stationery Pal before, and I really love their products. I love the way they ship their items because I use every single bit of everything they send, and it's always so nice to see all these different little extra goodies that they include in there. These are all freebies. They've got different types of little clips and keychains and pins and that sort of thing. This little mono thing that I just showed you was actually part of something that I selected. It's part of what I had decided to add to my order this time. I love their little thank you cards. The paper is such great quality, and I usually like to repurpose those as well. So I'm just going to take you through the goodies that I selected. I'll show you some samples of some of the items that I'm really excited about. I picked them for, specific things that I wanted to do with them, but I will show you how some of them, what they look like, etc. So I'm going to start with these little expandable containers. So I really want to be able to kind of organize when I'm creating some projects, and I always enjoy kind of grouping things together. And so I think these ones will be so useful. They are collapsible, so let's say you were traveling, you could take one or two with you, so you could store whatever you need when you're out and about. However, I think for me, like, look how much space is in here. These will be wonderful to keep like my entire ephemera or bits that I'll be using for projects, including maybe even my journal that I'm working on, etc. It is big enough to keep one entire project together. For now, I'm just going to add all these little freebies in there that they've included, like the little keychain, the clips, as I mentioned, the little bear. So it's 3 in a set, and I think it's a great price for it to be collapsible and then kind of used in any location really that you might need it. These were a few extra little freebies that they included, which are super cute. Those are always nice to kind of put on a desk. If you're taking photos of something, it's nice to have a little something on the side. Now this I'm excited about. It is one of those wrapping paper cutters. I don't know if you've seen them. So basically you stick this at the bottom of your wrapping paper when you start cutting it. And so then it gives you a nice straight edge and straight line, and you don't have to worry so much about scissors. So I can't wait to start using that actually, because it's going to save me a lot of time, especially that I use a lot of paper when I'm wrapping things to send in the mail. Now this little set of mini notebook, I just wanted to check out what it was like because I love mini things, as you all know. And look at this one, even has different colors of pages, and it's a little keychain. Like I said, it comes in a set of 2, and the cover itself, I can actually reuse it, which is really nice once I'm finished with that little pad of paper that's included in there. So it's always nice if you have a little extra writing space if you need it somewhere. That's always good to have. Now, I think in my last haul, I showed you the same phone holder but different color. I absolutely love how these cell phone holders are made and designed. They're super sturdy. Absolutely love it. Nothing's going to collapse on you when you set it up. Of course, I always get my little Posca pens. I always like to add different colors to my collection, and that blue one I didn't have before, so I decided to add that to it. And this is one of those pens that my daughter actually really likes to use, so I always end up getting her a little something when I do a haul from Stationery Pal. Now I did pick these 2 paper packs. I really want to see what's included in them. There seems to be quite a lot of paper in this tiny little kit. So it already starts with 2 tags that already have the little binding to them. And then you have a variety of vintage looking papers in different sizes. And these are always lovely to use in collages, or if you're making ephemera and you need some additional little pieces to add as background, or as I said, like if you're collaging something with it, these are super perfect for that. And again, I love the variety of sizes and designs, but it is a very neutral palette, which I really wanted, because then you can just add, you know, florals to it or something a little bit more colorful if you wanted, or you could still go a little bit more muted, and it kind of gives you this nice vintage vibe to it. So these are really nice. And they have quite a few different sets in their shop. I ended up getting 2 this time. So I got this set, and then I wanted to check this one out. Already, I think I'm liking the colors on this one a lot. There's a lot of florals, and as you saw there, the butterflies. So I'm already really liking this other set as well. And that's what this one looks like in the packaging. So again, 2 tags, and those are kind of like a harder paper, like more like a cardstock. This paper is a little bit thinner, just like the other one. I would say maybe it's like printer paper quality, but again, it's nice and thin so that you could collage with it or make ephemera with it, and it's just easy to add to any background. So you can see the gorgeous florals this one has. Definitely, I think out of the 2 that I just picked up, this one is my favorite right now, simply because of the colors. I can go into like shabby chic with it. I can still kind of do a little bit of you know, vintage, because that is kind of like the design. But I love the florals, the butterflies, the birds, really, really cute. So I'm really liking this design a lot more. So if I were to go back, I would pick 2 of these instead of the other one. A dip pen. My daughter right now with her friends is starting this whole writing letters to each other, but they want to make it so that it could be, you know, very vintage looking letters. And so she wanted to get some dip pens, and she wanted to get more like, I guess, calligraphy pens as well. This is a washi tape set, as you can see, and my main reason for selecting this one, A, is the butterflies, but also B, because it has the gold foiling to it, as you can see there, and there's quite a lot in each roll. So these are really nice. Can you see the gold kind of reflecting on the screen? So these will be really cute in a variety of projects, and I can't wait to use these for sure. Okay, so we have a little notebook, which I think is always useful. I think those are maybe $1 in their shop. And then we have another dip pen with the feather. So this, again, my daughter picked, and it's got all the different tips to it, which is really nice. So I can't wait to see what types of letters they start sending to each other. And I thought that was such a cute idea that, you know, instead of just sort of messaging themselves, they're going to start writing letters to sort of have a keepsake. And then she also picked this one, which I think is quite lovely. And I like the packaging actually for this one as well. So you've got a few different dip pens here, and a nice variety to sort of select when you're inspired to do a little writing. And then I have some of the paper packs, which I really like the quality of their paper. And I also like the variety of designs. So this is the vellum. So there's vellum sheets in here as well. You can see with the gold. And a really nice variety of that as well. Just trying to see if you can look at it. If I have a white background to it, it might be a little clearer to see the designs. And then we've got the kind of glossier paper. And then you've got more of the muted paper. And they're just really lovely, these ones. They feel like they're sticker sheets. So let me just see here. These are definitely sticker sheets. So they include a few sticker sheets. As you can see here, you've got the glossier paper, and then you've got the vellum. So there's quite a few of the sticker sheets for sure. And then the glossy papers and the vellum. So that's a nice variety of papers. And again, so useful in many projects, right? So I picked that one up. I decided to get this number stickers. I think they're always useful. I'm doing a lot more journaling, kind of actually just writing, so not a lot of decorating. And so, of course, these are always useful, you know, to kind of add the dates when you're journaling. These would be perfect for a planner if you're one that makes your own planner pages. These would be nice to have just as an addition to that as well. I've got some additional stickers. This is what my daughter selected. Super cute with the florals here. And they're so tiny. And then you've got some tiny little stars here in the gold and black. This I actually wanted to try because it says it's all weather. So you can use it, you know, even if it's wet out. So I can't wait to try this out and see if it actually works. I'm just wondering if it requires a specific, you know, pen or pencil for it, or if anything will work with it. Okay, these I was really excited to try out. So it's like double lines on each end here, and I'll show you what I mean here. So it's like two colors in one, and I think these are so fun, especially if you're doodling in your journal or your planner, or you want to sort of underline something. I'll show you here. I just did a quick little sample of what they look like. So these are just 3 different colors that I used up here with the 3 different pens, and you can see how easily you can get those double lines with this set. So that was really, really cute. It takes a little bit to hold it properly so that you get both kind of sides of the marker, but once you start using it correctly, then all of it pops up. So I've got some butterflies, which is always great to add to any project. As you know, as I always mention with florals and butterflies and botanicals, I love stickers for that reason. And these ones I like that you won't have that white sort of outline on them. So it's kind of like nice and clear on the ends there. And then we've got the floral stickers, which again, I mentioned I love floral stickers. I think I have a few of these sets already, and I always get the different colors if I'm able to kind of place another order with Stationery Pal. I like to sort of add to the collection that I already have. So this is kind of like purples and orange. That seems to be the color theme here, with a little bit of white, of course. And then so you've got a really nice variety here. And again, it doesn't have the white outline on the sticker itself. It's like a nice clear sticker, which works so well in many projects when you have something that's clear. And I do find that their stickers are a really great price as well. And often you'll find that they have a lot of different promotions going on their site. So check them out. And don't forget to use the discount code that I'll have in the description box as well as on the screen. This, I'm so excited about it. They have a few different sets of these stamps. And they're actually smaller than I thought, but I absolutely love that. So this is what they look like, and I'm actually going to show you a sample of how they come out because I was so excited to use these, and then you'll see what they end up looking like. See how clear the script and the writing is on these? It's fabulous. I actually picked them specifically for those little kind of coffee stained or tea stained pieces, but I love the rest of them as well. So this will definitely be used a lot in my projects, and I like that they're wooden stamps and they're already, you know, in their own little kind of box there. Okay, so this is another paper collection, and all of these I think are 6x6, and the one I showed you before as well. But this is called Ink Drops, and so it looks beautiful. Again, great for collaging as background for maybe greeting cards. You know, I can make beautiful tags with these as well. So I can't wait to use these up. And of course, I wanted to pick something a little bit different than your neutrals and botanicals and vintage, because sometimes it's nice to have a little variety, right? And we're back to our botanicals and florals. And again, another 6x6 collection. And we've got sort of our florals, our pinks. Oh, this is a nice one there. Again, same thing. I could use these for collaging, for making tags, little flip books. I like making, you know, mini albums with the 6x6 papers as well. If you haven't seen my tutorials, check them out. I will link them below. I have many tutorials for many different types of ideas. If you're looking for some inspiration, check out some of those tutorials that I will have in my playlists. All right, so a ring. I like the packaging actually. This is a really nice way to package a ring, so that's really nice. I've got an eraser, and let me just show you the stamps. These, again, I picked them because of the kind of like collage potential. I thought that if I take them out here of the packaging, you might be able to see them a little clearer, but I think it kind of is about the same. There's still a little bit of glare from the light, but you can kind of get the idea of how many there are in this small pack. And like I said, it's just, I think it's perfect for different types of collages. So I got that set. And then this one is receipts. I think that's what it's called. So it's different sizes and styles of receipts, which I think would be so cute if you, you know, cut them up in like maybe craft cardstock. Then they look like real vintage little receipts maybe. All right, so this is like a gold color marker, which I'm thinking I'm going to try and kind of use this to put on the outlines of my tags and stuff. This is a paint pen, and then we've got some really nice washi tape that is different little tickets. I'll show you that closer to the end. I'll kind of open it up. And then we've got a couple more of these washi tapes that have that gold foiling on them. Right now I'm so into the gold foiling on anything, so it's kind of cute. And again, they actually include a lot of tape on these, like on the roll. So I'm just opening this up so you can get an idea. And I like that also it is it's got like a backing to it, so it won't stick unless you actually peel off the backing, which is really nice. So a couple more things. I always let my kids pick some items, and we've got some earmuffs, and we have some gloves with these cute little faces on them. Oh my gosh, these feel so soft. And you've got the tips that are you know, useful for if you're using your phone or something that you are able to actually still hopefully access the screen properly. So you've got those there. And then I did select another set of those little packages, and this is just a different design, and there's also 3 in there. And then lastly, I almost forgot to show you the washi tape that I mentioned with the tickets. So there it is. There's quite a lot here, which is really nice. So that's it for this haul, my friends. Don't forget to check out the links below, the discount code, and if you have any questions, leave them below. Let me know if you like this type of haul or unboxing, or if you prefer the ones where it's just no chatting and just showing you the products. I really would like to get your opinion on that, because I'm trying to change things going forward if I need to. All right, thanks so much for stopping by.